we're being locked on right now? Getting locked on right now. We don't have eyes on the vehicle, but Air 1 is directly over Sonora.
Hey, firm, I want you to, if you got photos, you got photos, but back out. Do not try
Right,
to go
let's
down.
go get the APC.
Vamos!
Is it the prison? Okay, go to the purple dinosaur.
Trying to do evasive maneuvers through the trees. They're above us.
Get the damn sandwich out of your mouth there, ass sheep. I don't want to see
I'm
that.
hungry.
You listening to this?
That plate comes back to Raziel Zenith.
Hey, firm, I want you to go ahead and document that.
I have no tires on this. I'm just gonna take
I'm
a
getting off
little
ATC now.
conservative
All
on the
right,
turns.
we
They're
need
still
units.
chasing us. We back
We're
up.
trying to get slicks for
Hey,
4 days.
firm. Hey, firm, we need keep us
Purple
updated
dinosaur,
on your
purple
calls. We
dinosaur.
need unit.
Heading down Sonora
Yeah, is this way? No?
Just go this way, go this way, go this way. Get to the marshal office.
Oh my god.
They're coming south.
Those aircrafts are all cleared to be open. Fired upon.
10-4, we're flying low. Rockets
Oh my
inbound. Rockets inbound.
Hey, Flip, it's gonna be a white attack helicopter of Air 1.
Fire at it! Fire at it! I need landmarks and location.
We're at
God
the
damn it.
casino right now.
Southbound.
Got 10-4. I lost eyes on it.
Go,
Hey,
go, go.
firm,
It's over
I
the
need.
casino. It's still over the casino.
Hey, firm.
Whee!
Regain visual directly northeast of Air 1. Keeps locking
let Gunner
and
know we got
unlocking. Inbound. Rocket inbound.
Hey, want me dancing?
Okay, we done.
He's busy anyway.
6 was we coming from Mirror Park.
Yeah, he's saying
Back
it.
on us.
I just
Oh
want to
my
let him know
God,
that we got it
another
covered so he
rocket.
doesn't think he has to break off.
Get low so we can open fire.
10-4, it appears to be breaking off.
All right.
Fucking
It's headed
tram
towards
car.
the city,
Do not chase. Do not chase.
Wait, fuck.
Air 1, what's your status? You're good?
We're hiding under a bridge.
All right, good shit. All right, we are to protect Air 1. Those are our most important assets, the chief and the ass chief. We do have no unit. We do not have the units to engage with military weapons.
Not yet, we
We're
don't.
retrieving the APC now.
217 on frequency. Where am I needed?
Right now, I need you hovering around Air 1 and making sure it gets to Mission Road
Right, well,
PD
yeah.
and refuel.
All right, 10-4.
Oh, hell yeah.
661 will head to Mission Road. Make sure it's clear.
Hey, firm.
Right, we've got 6
Look,
rockets before we reload. Make them clear.
Right now, I think we need to assess whether they're going to be doing any damage to the city.
Everyone's coming back to MRPD currently.
Okay,
Getting
I
low
gotta
on
figure out
fuel.
the controls on this fucking dashboard.
God fucking
Is this
damn it.
left
Do we
button
not have,
fire?
Wait, don't we have like ATCs and shit? Because we got
APCs
marshals.
are rolling. Where's this plane or helicopter?
Their director, here's the TLDR, right? This group has military weapons. It has been identified previously at Sandy Shore, LSIA. They've also attacked police buildings in the past. We do not currently have visual.
But we do have anybody on ATC.
I'm gonna go ahead and ITC.
Hey, film. Find it, direct us, we'll go blow it up.
I think Air 1's getting refueled right now, so the spot is
The left one.
Air 1 at...
Okay, I didn't want to test anything just in case.
Refuel.
Yeah, please don't.
I got it.
Okay, I need
Otherwise-
comms to make sure we are refueling at Air 1. If you see
Right,
anything...
right. It's above Mission Row, heading east
Mission
towards
Row!
the oil fields. Towards the oil field.
Okay.
This doesn't have
Was that the cargo
targeting
or was that the
capabilities, does it?
military helicopter?
It's
coming back.
airborne,
It's coming back
Stockwell.
towards Mission Row. Looks like the military helicopter.
Look
Oh.
up,
Okay, we gotta
look
go,
up.
Chief.
Missiles incoming. Missiles incoming.
RPG!
Tail rotor's hit. Tail rotor's hit.
Down is going down.
Don't shoot.
No, it's not going down.
Wait till it's
No.
close.
Yeah. It fired way faster
Went
than
to
I
the
thought. I'm
south side,
sorry.
headed south towards...
We've got also down on the corner here.
It's going to be damn us at this point. We're going to have to go all in.
Try and bring it back towards Legion, sir, and shoot it from the rooftops of Legion.
Right,
Yeah,
listen, don't
Gunner,
shoot so
here's
fast.
what we're going to do. This is going to
I
sound
didn't know,
insane,
I didn't
but
know.
I want you to go and talk
sorry.
shit to it and
Don't
try to
go
bring it back towards Brown Garage.
ATC, what's the status?
Brown Garage. Is the APC set up at Brown Garage as well?
We got APC
It's on
out
the
here on
bridge.
Vespucci, yeah.
Okay, get to Brown Garage. We'll get airborne and Air 1. We'll pull it over there.
Hey, film, we're on the bridge.
I want units, 2 on Brown Garage. I want 2 on the the hotel just west.
You're 10
Never
I'm
got
trying
the
to find the
training,
stairs,
Dark,
sir.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, mate.
Okay,
Just go in and shoot, but wait till it's close,
Piers and
okay?
Bjorn, I'm
I
gonna
know
go
it's
along
kind
the
of
chopper. There's no reason to have all of us in here.
I wouldn't say I'm
Anti-intuitive.
overwhelmed.
They're
I'm
currently
learning
out
on
in
the
the
fly.
ocean, just off
You can
LSIA. They're in the middle of the ocean.
Where? Where in the middle of the ocean?
They're at least south of LSIA. Towards the Merida, south of the Merida docks. They're going out towards the ocean.
Just remember it's air, but you got to aim in front a little bit.
Yeah.
And it will, like, after like 200, 300 meters, maybe not even that long, it will blow up automatically, so.
The best place you're going to be able to see them is off of the old tuna shop docks.
Do we have a garrison or a stockpile of rockets?
Air One's
back
having
at
an
the
issue with
office?
refilling here. We're
Back
gonna
in the
try to get
office, yeah, but
refilled
it'll
at
take us a little bit,
the
you know,
hospital.
it takes
and
a
try
few
to make
minutes
it
to
back
reload.
here.
Hey, firm, hey, firm.
You got 3 left. So
I'm in
don't make
position
them
on the-
It's
count.
updated.
Yeah.
It's coming back towards Mission Row.
Mhm.
It's updated. It's coming back
Okay,
towards
get
Mission Row.
ready.
Oh, here it comes.
Where is
from
it
the
over
south.
right now?
Fine, wait, figuring it out. Over Olympic Freeway.
It's like right
The dude-
fucking here.
Is that not the police helicopter was just going over Olympic Freeway?
Disregard. No, you're okay. Yep, disregard.
she's
I read it
reading Air
wrong.
One.
It's just updated again. They are now south of Sustanci Road. Still flying around. It's still flying in the ocean.
Keep it moving. Red headlights.
There seems to be a vehicle on the bridge next to Mission Road with red headlights.
Keep it moving. Move now. This is a war zone. Unless you want to get blown up. But
I'd be more scared of you blowing me up, I can't lie.
Oh, whatever works.
whatever works. I told them to clear out. They're moving.
All right, while we got a low period,
You keep watching
661.
south. I'm gonna watch east and
See if
north.
there's any 47
Gil,
back
thank you
there.
for the 10 gifties, buddy. I appreciate it, Gil. Thank you so much.
Let me know whether a positive or negative.
Again,
This
not.
is the subathon
I'm
action
asking
that I
661
like
to
to
look
see.
for 47s or 71s isolated in any part of the island. Past 2 cases had individuals killed, murdered, so that things can be stolen.
We got a 71 Alpha on Bridge Street, Elgin, 19 minutes ago.
Hey, firm.
71 Alpha on Los Angeles Freeway, same time period.
Thank you, Gil. I appreciate it.
We got a 71 Alpha in Glory Way.
So here's what we're gonna do. You on radio, Dark?
Hey, fam.
Our priority is to go to that location to ensure that there are no individuals. I'm about to hit pop.
There was also 27 minutes ago, 71 Alpha on Imagination CT. Imagination Code.
Yeah, for ATC, what are we looking at for this chopper? Where's it at?
The chopper is still out of south of the oil fields out in the ocean.
How far out would you estimate?
Into the deep ocean.
Deep, okay.
Yep.
Dip, dip, dip.
Is that international waters there, Dark?
I mean, yes, it is, but you ain't gonna be able to do nothing if you chase him anyway.
Right. Alright, everyone finally refueled here. We're ready to go, so let's just keep an eye out on ATC and keep a lookout for those obscure calls out in directions.
Hey, fam. APC, not ATC. APC's gonna go restock, or rearm while we've got a bit of downtime and it's out in the ocean. So if that changes at all, you need to shout us and we'll get moving.
Yeah, we only have to load 3, luckily, so.
Yeah, I'll do it. Don't worry. You stay in the gun.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna move to the Mount of Ron
World
oil
War III.
fields
We
and
got the
ATC, let us know if
military
it comes our
helicopter
direction.
shooting at cops, so we deployed there. Feel bad for Bruce. I wanted to give Bruce more time.
Did you ever have a separate helicopter on ATC as well? Because we had 2 helicopters,
I'm gonna
a
leave
attack
you
one
right
and a
here.
cargo bob, working together.
Okay.
Right now, I can only see the 2 PD ones and the one that we're following.
10-4. They might be grounded somewhere out there.
This looks so sick, dude, when it's pointing up into the sky. Normal cars can break those poles, but you can't get. So this is not a car. This is a fucking APC, dude. Crazy.
All right, 495 back on top. We are to be looking for the 71s, 47s. There is likely some dead bodies somewhere. Radio check?
Yeah, 10-2.
Is there a trunk on this thing?
So currently the aircraft is to our
I'm gonna get changed.
southeast, way out in the deep ocean. We're posted up here to the south. See if it starts coming back this direction.
Hey, firm.
Nothing further
we should
since
be.
been gone.
I think we ignore that for now. If it comes back at us, it's fine. But we got to look for that any bodies. We likely have some victims.
10-4, you want Air 1 to reroute to that then?
A firm, yes. We should be looking for any scenes with a black SUV, downed individuals.
Okay, that did take place, and we saw them load up individuals, injured individuals.
Nice one to get changed.
Off of Joshua Road.
Actually, it does
No, I
get
did. I was wondering whether this had a dash
assailants.
cam.
There might be some
I'm
dead
not sure,
bodies
actually.
of their
I think they
victims
do because I've seen
nearby.
like a short list.
I do think we direct to that then.
Okay.
now I
Air
understand
1 is
everything. We should
rerouting.
go a
We'll
lot
check
better.
out Stab City. We'll check out Zancudo. We'll do some thermal searching around the area, see if there's any bodies anywhere.
For some context for those on radio, we've dealt with the same organization twice now, and in both cases, we had deaths. In both cases, we had murders.
Over there. Where did you say the original scene happened today?
That was going to be west of Panorama on Joshua.
Copy. APC's gonna reroute into Sandy.
Also, for context, both helis that were airborne were both part of the same org.
We know what org it is, exactly.
Can't say on radio.
Copy.
Let's just say terrorists with military weapons.
Okay. You know anything about this shit?
No, I actually don't.
Where's Gunner right now?
What?
He's dealing with someone who,
ATC,
according
did we
to
see,
Rupert,
like, what the
had
hell
like,
happened to the other
information from the
helicopter?
marshals. I think at the
The one
observatory.
attack copper, what about the other one?
Oh, okay.
The one that came
Nick.
dead?
It wasn't on here when I started watching.
I don't know if it
There
has
was
to do
nothing
with
on
this.
here other
Hey,
than the
Fern,
one we're
But
currently
it's
watching.
him and
When I was
Opal
on
there right
ATC,
now.
it was down
Okay.
LSIA and Sonora Road.
Didn't you say the helicopters over the court center, or not the court center, the quarry?
Correct. So they had both been over the quarry, and then they kind of it was between the quarry and Sonora Road. So yeah, quarry is worth checking as well. Quarry
Okay,
and
we're gonna do a
Sonora
quick
Road,
flyover.
Route 68.
Yeah, this horn sucks.
Yeah, we need like the truck horn.
Yeah.
I'd say Air 1, check the shootout
You know,
area
these things
first.
being black
see if there's any
kind of
47s.
suck.
We did originally
it's a bit
thermal
like-
it when we first got up
Yeah,
there.
Don't they have
Air
like
Force.
I would check again because
they have
you know if
We
there's
checked.
dead, there are no thermals.
There's nobody there, and then on top of that,
I
people
don't
were
know.
being pulled out of the
I swear
area when
I've
I
seen
first
one
called
with
it
a
in
camera
over
before.
radio. They were being loaded up and taken away.
I understand, but once again, those are likely assailants, not victims. Why would you load up victims if you're going to murder them?
Good point, Brian. Good point.
Would land to see if you see anything.
Maybe when we have downtime, we can bring these to Mosley's.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Let me to do like a bit of official overhaul, yeah. I
That'd be
wanted
nice.
like a bit of like a military green, like a tan type of deal. Because I think it fits
We do have those.
the-
We have those tan Humvees that Barrett liked to fuck
Yeah.
around with in Shift 3.
Yeah.
I still have my outfit for that.
495, I'm going to be approaching the car.
I love that there's two 495s. I find that hilarious.
There is.
Knight and Peters.
They're both 495.
Yeah.
What's that, Peters?
No, car comes back to a McGill Ratliff. There's nothing. There's 7 repair kits in it.
Hey, Firm, and that's where you saw the shooting?
Yeah, 10-4.
I checked glove box. I
Yeah,
drunk
10-4
photo.
did that. Yep, did that. I'm gonna document everything. There are gonna be a shitload of casings up here. There's blood. There's blood all around here.
Where is he?
Hey, Firm.
It's close by somewhere.
I would say for now I wouldn't document that.
Oh,
We'll make
just
note.
to
We'll come
our
back to it.
Yeah.
diagonal
10-4.
left by the motel.
I'm by the quarry right now. I'm gonna go dig inside.
We did fly over the quarry. We had no
Nothing.
vehicles, nothing out of the ordinary.
The next would be Sonora Road from north to south.
So when you called out it was on Sonora, we were following him at that point.
One of the
we
two,
lost it
though,
for
right?
about 20 seconds. Only one, yes.
There was a second one. Both have come back to the same organization. Here's my suspicion, right?
There's an fuck.
There's shots,
For
kind of
78!
shots. There's shots, shit.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's okay, mate.
By the time y'all got eyes on that attack helicopter, between that point and the point you saw that cargo bob, something would have happened in between.
Listen,
The
gunners
scene
are
we're
pretty
probably
messed
looking
up,
for
man.
is before y'all had
mean,
gotten eyes. So I would say
Peters.
going down Sonora Road is probably the play.
So we originally spotted them over the court center when you called us, or I'm sorry, the quarry when you contacted us. It then proceeded south towards the city where we lost them momentarily. I'm gonna go south on Sonora Road
You okay?
and see if I find anything landed. Also check the ranch
Oh my
over
God,
there.
Jesus Christ! You can't just,
Hey, Perm, I'm gonna
you
check
guys just
the
can't be
racetrack.
fucking rolling up on like that when there's fucking military vehicles. How
when
am
you
I
say
supposed to know it's
spotted
you?
it, you're not talking about the cargo bob, right? You're talking about the
Yeah, my
Apache?
bad, my bad.
Bjorn, did you see the cargo bob? Was
so
it?
the cargo bob was where
Yeah, we were just
Peters
talking
is
about getting
around
some sort of
the
official, like,
hotel
camouflage or
in
pattern.
Sandy. It flew away from there with the vehicle and then circled back, and that's when we started following. And then later we spotted the
it was a
Apache
cargo
with the
bob?
cargo bob flying south. Originally, we only saw the cargo bob by itself up
Oh,
in Sandy.
shit.
That's where we want to be looking then. Between that point and
That's where the
point you
shots
spit-
were happening too. In Sandy, around the hotel, there were tons of shots going off.
Oh, shit. All right. But Bjorn, want to go over there? I'll come join you.
Yeah, I'll head over. I'm at Mr. PD right now.
That's where Peters is at right now.
You control the missiles? No, they're literally just fire and forget.
Collecting evidence.
But
Peters will
they-
be back there
they
momentarily.
airburst
I'm
about
sorry.
200
Okay, 10-4.
meters.
So now, am I clear to collect evidence here? Or you want me to wait till you're here?
Yeah, you know what? Go for it. Go for it. Check for bodies first, though.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking for bodies. I ain't seeing nothing.
There's a
They pulled a whole
Humvee.
vehicle out of there. There
Can
could
you
have been
just look
bodies
for
in the
dead
vehicle
bodies?
they stole out of there.
Yeah, we'll let whichever end.
The reason we're looking for bodies is, look, we don't have much to go off of.
It's-
But
yeah,
if
it's
there
really
was
limited
bodies,
on the range
they're
and
not
there's
going to
no
be
lock
transported.
on.
They're going to leave them dead on the ground. And any bodies loaded up are more likely than not assailants.
So then that brings up the question: then why do they load up bodies and leave the area, and there's no bodies left behind?
Because the previous victims had, in the past
Let's keep
cases,
your eyes
had
on the
assault rifles.
skies.
So the people
Got
loaded up
it.
were likely cooked up by the security, let's call it.
Okay, I see.
So many officers. Are
I
making
have
back
nothing over
homes
there.
right
La Fuente Blanca, going up Sonora Road. I'm checking the
Oh, it's a bit of a squeeze.
windmills now.
Damn,
Gave
we
it a
fit.
haircut.
Yep. That's just a misses with a minigun. We do have one
There
with
could
a
be any
cannon,
bodies, like,
but we focus
inside
on this
the-
way, yeah.
The rooms.
Right, we've done a quick circle of the motel. We got no eyes on any bodies, but we can't see into the rooms. We want to stay in the APC.
Hey, Firm, I'm going to go in the room.
Could have been in the rooms in the roof because Peter's vehicle was left nearby and he found it on the roof.
Yeah, tear that shit down.
Place needs a refurb.
Yeah. Gravedigger. You ever heard of Gravedigger? Did they have
I
an
knew you'd
equivalent
like
of that?
monster trucks, man.
Yeah. Actually, not a huge monster truck fan. I just know.
You know, I bet Gunner is. Yeah.
We need evidence bags if somebody agrees.
I'll grab some on my way up.
007's here with 3 available if you want them.
Yeah, let's drop them off.
ATC, I'm going to be breaking off. This helicopter hasn't moved since it's gone out into the ocean.
Blocking his
Is it
camera.
still stationary?
No, I'm
out there?
letting you go
Yep,
and
still
get
stationary, hasn't moved.
bags.
Totally blocked his
Again,
camera.
I'm trying to take a picture of the area and you just
Sorry,
pulled up
my
right
bad,
in front
my
of me.
See you
bad.
landed or
There you go,
something's
Peter.
wrong with
Apologize.
ATC?
Thank you.
What's the
One
altitude
second.
on it?
I say 1,700.
Has that changed the altitude at least?
No.
Interesting. Okay. Thank you, Hale.
Yeah, that's probably
No problem, sir.
an old ping, and it hasn't updated.
Air 1's RTB to refuel at BCSO.
Yeah. Dispatch.
Apartment rooms are going to be clear. So what's strange right now is that we have no eyes on a vehicle.
We had shots down on Buccaneer Way. Did anybody check this?
Negative. That might be worth
295.
checking.
I'll go now.
Be advised, Buccaneer Way, you can check, but there was also a bank truck happening at the same time as this.
Oh, Chinfoot.
Okay.
So there was a couple of calls come through that I've got documented. There was gunshots on Bridge Street. There was gunshots on the Santos Freeway, Glory Way, and Imagination Court.
Meeting to photo bombing.
Glory Way.
They all come through about the same time of when I believe the call come through about the helicopter.
These windows on the front are bulletproof, right?
I'm going to check the purple dinosaur as
I hope
well.
so.
That was where it previously took place. See if there's any casings.
Do we have anybody check Zancudo?
Negative. Check
Units
that,
there
Dark.
for Academy during when this started. I think they might have moved, but they were originally there for Academy when this initially happened.
Okay, Tenful.
If they would have seen anything, 295 is almost at the docks.
Hey, firm.
Yeah, 7 looked to be northeast side of the docks by that ship. We're just gonna stay here because
Yeah, so the people at Academy
Affecting
saw 5 vehicles with green underglow, black tail, and the helicopter leaving the area.
Rupert, when you're down there, there's going to be like a series of parking like slots, right? Just like south of the containers.
You mean to the open park, yeah.
Pull out your flashlight, see if there's any like shit on the ground.
661's going to check out Imagination Court.
I saw a certain someone leaving the observatory when I pulled up.
Yeah.
Couldn't help but
At
think
Glory
about
Way,
what
there
you
is an
said
abandoned
about
vehicle. It comes
someone
back
expressing
and
some
there's 2
interest.
shots right around it.
It comes back to what now?
Bruce.
Comes back to Mingjing time.
Is this a Marshall thing?
So I don't think it's involved.
No, we just responded because there's a helicopter.
Okay. I just didn't
Knight
know.
seems
I
to
guess
know
I can
the
get the
most.
report up for it.
Yeah, I think Knight's probably your best point of contact with it.
Look, I think after, I think I'm pretty satisfied here with our effort. Obviously, let's keep an eye out in case we hear about any dead bodies or whatnot.
I got
And
something.
what you got?
I found an FIB document on the ground down the road from where it happened.
I would document that, but that's unlikely related, unfortunately.
I've got a single casing, no bodies down here where the bank truck was, and the car park area looks clear as well.
Hey, firm.
I've got 2 bodies in Imagination Court.
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean?
Bodies.
There's 2 dead people laying on the floor.
Oh, found it.
They work for Group 6.
I'll double check them.
76.
Extremely casual way of saying you found some dead bodies there, brother.
Don't want to panic anyway, you know, it's Los Santos and shit.
Yeah. Listen, we've seen plenty in our life.
One's in a black shirt, jeans, another one's in like a suit with a white tie.
Uh-oh.
That might be our scene there.
That might be it.
That's you, 661?
10-9?
That was you, 661, just now? Well, on Imagination?
Yeah, on Imagination Court.
Hey, firm.
Well, I don't even know what's going on, Dark. You got...
one note real quick. Those
something about some cargo bulb and a bunch of vehicles.
we got
and then
may be inaccurate. So
and then there was an attack
anything
helicopter.
you
That's
may
all I
have
know.
read that starts with a Z or an R, pretend you don't see that.
Wait.
Okay. Knight, I'm going to get a report up. I'm not very familiar with this. What do you want me to get the report titled as?
Get down there.
Just call it
Holy shit,
penis for
look
now.
how pretty that is, dude.
No. Actually, let's just call it
I love the chief just
report
having it.
titled penis for now.
All right, easy.
So what are you saying
Hang on the
about,
brain there, sir.
We're gonna move down to bet those guys out.
I'm thinking about my husband. I apologize, everyone.
I was talking about the person that was at the observatory.
Oh, yeah, Bruce, I think Bruce is a bit unsure about what they want to do at the minute.
The Joshua incident.
So...
Oh my god, MDT corruption right now is not the move, gentlemen.
Yeah, I mean, definitely seems a little reactionary.
That's why I said, listen, you gotta do what you want to do.
It's titled Helicopter Maintenance Repair Schedule nearby.
At Imagination?
No, it's near the original, where the original scene took place.
You got enough evidence bags?
Yeah, Bush, I think is more...
some of this evidence is like...
trying to figure out what they want to do. And they're all very good at what they do, but I wanted to make sure, you know, if they are going to make any decisions, it's
keep an eye on you.
A good decision for them, right? And not rushed,
yeah,
not reactionary, but Bruce has been through every sheriff
Imagination
since,
Court is
you know,
more
they've been
likely a
sorted, and
Bjorn's situation
I don't blame them
is
for
more likely
feeling a bit
there was
down,
manifests in the last 2
but
incidents.
the way that Bruce...
So that's why I'm thinking what Bjorn's got is probably it.
I'm still finding stuff, so I'm still looking.
Oh, no, I'm gonna still
Where are you right now?
I can't even, my brain's not functional to 2 conversations right now.
Little west of Peters. And stuff along, like, just off the road.
You found a helicopter manifest. Is that what you said?
Yeah, it's a helicopter maintenance schedule for Fort Zancudo.
Hey, firm.
Interesting.
But that's what it says on the outside, but on the inside it's all empty.
Oh.
It might be just like one ply of paper, you know? Are y'all still, is Air 1 still available?
Hey, firm.
Could you do a flyby of, like, the quarry, the mountain by the quarry, like low flyby, and see if you see any bodies?
What about these bodies down here? How many bodies does he
Co-pilot's
want?
currently gathering evidence.
I can hop on in if you want. I'm gonna be at Route. I can meet you at Route 68 gas station by Great Ocean.
Yeah, boy. You already checked Fort Zancudo?
We're Academy's up there, so we figured they would have called it in.
211's leaving Zancudo now. What are you looking for?
Anything out of the ordinary. Cargo bombs, dead bodies, casings.
There's nothing there. We saw a cargo bob leave probably 3 hours ago, or like an hour or two ago.
You know what, Knight? You're probably faster. Come towards BCSO with your car.
Hey, firm.
Let me just pick you up at BCSO since we're heading east.
Miller, what else did you see?
Hope
You
the
saw a
helicopter
cargo
don't
bob
turn
just come
up,
take off?
up north. We are
It
very
took off
far
when
away
we
now.
arrived.
Yeah.
What color?
Black in color.
That's our cargo bob.
Yeah, we saw it leave the hangar when we pulled up the academy. And then there was obviously the 78s and stuff like probably 45 minutes after that.
What is this?
Wait, you mean before tsunami?
No, it was like when the academy was like the pursuit stuff for the academy was starting.
Hey, firm.
Right after the meeting.
Where are these bodies in?
Seems like further down the alley. I'm not sure.
Oh, what's going on? Hello?
Hi, I know we're busy with this combat helicopter stuff, but apparently you want to add some charges?
Hey?
Something. Hang on, let me read this again. Also, you will want to talk to Dark as he may potentially want more charges added to it after a talk with the judge. Regarding my recent docket posting.
I'm gonna be 23
after the
here.
Dixie Dempsey raid.
15 seconds.
Yeah, we're gonna have a chat with a judge about some stuff, but as I'm sure you're probably aware, all that stuff with Forehead ties into a much bigger picture.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of deciding on what exactly.
You're trying to look at whether it's a terrorism charge as well, is that what you're saying?
Potentially, yeah. So we need to kind of figure out what we want to do with it.
I deliberately redacted and didn't use the Blackstone transport incident or any of the other things like that I'm aware of, because I wanted to limit the scope. Does that make sense? My first time doing this, I'm nervous as hell, and I want to make sure I keep the scope tight to what I can prove. You know. So
Sure.
if you want to add stuff, I'm here for that. But let me know.
All right, everyone's
Yeah,
gonna be
okay.
in the air.
Is
We're
it
gonna
been
be doing the
posted
low
already?
flyby of the
I just
quarry
posted it, yeah.
and,
Okay. Then there's no real rush. I'll
We're
get
done
in
with that.
contact
We
with
can,
the judge today and
de-escalate the
have a chat with some of the others, and
have it in the back
we'll get
of our
back
mind.
to
The
you
one
on
to speak
that.
to might be Grayson, just because he's already convicted because he did the warrant.
Oh, he is? Okay, perfect.
Yeah, because he's got a good. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon.
All right, thank you, Rupert.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. 661-009?
Oh yeah, where the fuck did he go? I didn't even see him leave.
$661?
We need units. Units that were involved in this. I need you down at. I need 2 at the quarry. We found a body.
Send it, Doc.
Yeah, where's those bodies? What happened?
Quarry. See a body.
Yeah, but Todd's found a couple of bodies down here in the Vespucci Canals.
We think it was a documented.
Imagination. This is it. This is our scene right here. It's going to be at the quarry. The ones at the Imagination Court, probably a boost, unrelated.
Okay, covered.
6 is going to be 10-7 for 2 mics.
Hey, firm. We need EMS. Are you on stick?
So the quarry was where it all started, eh?
Yeah. Someone said they
We
went
need
there and
ground
looked.
vehicles
I don't
at the
think,
quarry ASAP. Anyone close by?
Yeah, I thought so too, yeah.
776.
Echo
Chief, can you
276.
Oh, easy. We need you at the quarry ASAP. Might be a DOA, might be a critical.
Want me to do a quick sweep of the area there? All right.
A firm.
When we get there, I'd definitely stay like
you
on
know
the
what?
upper
Fuck
ridge.
it. I need every fucking
Being
unit
down
down
in
here
the
at the
bowl
quarry.
of the quarry is probably not going to help
Class
with this,
2's out. Keep your eyes on the sky.
with these missiles if we need to shoot one.
Yeah, we'll probably stay up on the hill or something.
Yeah.
EMS to PV, I have to take a quick nap.
Hey, firm, are you the only EMS on duty?
Only EMS that's responding to this.
Hey, firm. I'm gonna request transport. Then this guy might be dead. Or might be close to dead.
I take a quick nap.
Where's Gunner? Oh, he's down in the office.
Is this talking to that guy? Let me see. He's at the southern office.
Coming up on scene here. I need you to get this guy. I need you to get this person over to the hospital ASAP.
Hey, firm.
You got any evidence there? Casings, bullets, anything, some sort of struggle that took place there?
I'm gonna take a look at the moment. Right now, my priority is make sure this person doesn't die.
It's new for Brian. Doing the good thing. What's going on? Maybe it's because he's gonna go. He's gonna be
Have you
BCSO
stay by
soon.
me. Bjorn's gonna bring this individual down to the hospital.
Yeah, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary doing a scan of the area. Not that I can see, at least.
Holy motherfuck! This person's got like cuts on the mouth. Fucking tongue.
I've seen this shit out. Subs are still in 3 minutes. They were adding 5 minutes this morning. Yeah. What the
I
fuck?
need you at the quarry, class 2 out, high ground. Keep eyes for any.
Okay, I'll add some
attack
time in a minute.
helicopters. Oh, this person's fucking dead. They ain't even alive. Take our time here.
I understand his want to be quick, but it sounds like enough damage was inflicted on this person that I don't think if we even got there 2 minutes after it happened, they'd still be alive.
Gifted one's like 5+ stone. Okay, I'll have we'll see how many gifted we got today, and I'll have some time.
So my suspicion is that these dumb fucks, once again, and by dumb fucks I mean every gang in the city, probably took the murder weapon off this guy.
This is Farm Station above.
APC is on site.
Two 11's en route.
All the ones for today, yeah. Just do all the ones so we don't miss anything. That's really weird. I don't know why it's doing that.
She'll be coming around the mountain where she comes.
Alright, it should be alright.
Turner, can you do a quick, like, low-fly sweep in the area, see if there's any other bodies?
Yeah, I did. I already completed that. Nothing that was visible to myself.
Hey, firm.
If I can pick you up again once you have that secure down there. Do a thermal sweep. Be a little bit more thorough.
I'm just seeing if this person's got bullet holes in it at all, because I don't see any casings or anything nearby.
There's a unit up here. Let me try to pick up this unit here. We'll do a quick thermal sweep.
This individual's been riddled with bullets. I don't see casings. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have Bjorn get in with Air 1, and let's get this person down to the hospital and have them get an autopsy started.
Copy. I got hail my helicopter real quick here. We're gonna do a quick sweep. You need that expedited?
Yeah, we gotta get the body down there. And then after the body's down there and entered in for autopsy, we need to be searching for wherever the fuck this situation actually happened. This person was shot at, had their tongue cut, and then dumped here.
Yeah, but we need to see if his blood matches the blood from that scene off of Jewel.
Yeah, because the cargo bomb went from that area in this direction. Lost sight of it the first time when we were on foot, so it could have came over here to dump the body.
Is there anything about it on Twitter? Who's Derek Johnson? Why were they asking about this?
There was a call from Sean Powers. There was an army heli heading north of a prison.
You know,
Sounds good, Miller.
stay with you guys.
Also, the area
be careful, Miller. You got the faces coming after you, man.
I know. I'm sure you heard about what they called me the other day.
Yeah, I heard, yeah, man.
Do you think they could have dumped anything in the prison on the flyover?
What have you done?
I don't know. I don't know why I pissed them off, but I have.
Damn. Pissed him off real bad, though.
I mean, there could be other victims.
I'm gonna be honest.
too, right?
I was lacking. I was
Everyone just
in
landed.
the
You want me to
war,
load
and
the body up
they were
and get to the hospital?
pier, and they said they were gonna snipe me.
You are to bring it to the
Jesus
hospital, give it to a
Christ.
doctor,
I know.
and let that local
pretty much
doctor,
had to beg for my life.
unless there's an actual doctor there, know that
Well,
we
I'm
need
glad
an
you're
autopsy
okay.
done ASAP.
Yeah.
Document the phone. They have to take the phone off their, take all their shit actually.
You good, Flores?
And put it in a bag there, Bjorn.
Yeah,
Let's
great.
Put that in evidence. Phone, face.
What do we know about this Sheen
everything
Miller?
on their
Anything?
person.
I got no clue. I was on the.
It's like Knight's show. I think he has a. It seems like he has a really good understanding
all
of
they
wherever
have
these
is
people
mags,
are,
armor
but
plates, and a little
he
cash,
doesn't
no
want to name them
phone.
over radio, which I
Hey,
kind of
Firm, we want to
respect.
grab it all just in case, like, you know, their assailant left put shit on them, you know?
Has anyone checked the forest just behind the prison?
Go for it. Yeah, go take a look around. There's so many bullets in this person that whoever would have shot him would have left a lot of casings behind.
Well, then APC, there was a helicopter shooting missiles at PD.
Are you guys all guys? You guys get on documentation over there? I got all of my evidence into the report and everything.
Hey, Firm.
What actually happened?
We are.
We don't know
actually,
really.
we're
There
now
was
looking to
a
see if we
cargo
can figure out
bulb, and there was
wherever
some
this
shit, and then we saw.
person was
I
shot
saw a
up.
3-on-1 that there was
The
a
tongue is missing.
attack helicopter
So
over
wherever
the
it
prison.
happened, like.
And then I guess they
probably
chased
didn't
PD
happen in
or
the
something, or
middle of the
PD were
road,
following
you know what I
them, and then they were shooting at PD.
At
Okay,
one point,
we do
it was
have
over
DNA as
MRPD,
well.
and it was
There's
firing
a shitload
rockets,
of blood
and we were
on the other
firing
scene.
rockets back.
Is it possible they moved the body?
Breathing is faceless.
Yes, correct. Based on what I'm
no,
observing
Brian
here,
thinks. I think
he
it's
was
someone
shot up,
close
had
to
the
the
tongue
nails.
cut out, but there are no bullet casings around this area. So it was likely tortured and shot up at a location, and then proceeded to be dumped here.
43 gifted subs, just add an extra 2 minutes, Shem, and then we just know it's worked. That's be 86 minutes. Because the difference between 5 minutes and 3 minutes is 2 minutes.
If they check the bottom of the quarry, that would be a pretty, like...
Go for it, yeah. Yeah, if we just added 2 minutes per gifted sub today, we should be chilling. Did it work? I think it worked, yeah. There was a guy... Uh-oh.
No, just Bravo.
Oh no, Brian is dead.
Do you have units up there, or do I need to go up there?
Yeah, we got units up here. Can we get that beast shot
Miller
down there
flips.
with him?
Yep.
Thank you.
Do we know how he went down?
No idea.
Miller, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. I took a little bit of a tumble.
Someone called Derek. You know what? I'm not going to tell you about that. Never mind.
Okay.
I was like, Silas would probably be very aware of.
If he happens to be
this,
called
that-
Big D, I gave him a ride to the observatory because Rupert said he had information for the marshals. I did not ask him anything though.
Big D, like a big guy, no shirt.
Big guy, red shirt. I asked him his
Oh.
name. He said Big D.
I
Like it
don't
was the
know
guy
then.
that Gunner was gonna meet with. So.
Oh. Okay. Now I think this is the Zenith stuff, chat, that started a long time ago and has flared up recently. I don't know much about it, I'll be honest. I just remember
All right, Bjorn's 23
early
with
on in the Marshall days,
the DOA here at CMC.
McQuillan, Ty contacted us because they spotted someone with a sniper rifle in Grapeseed.
Do we have an ID on the DOA?
And it was like
I don't believe he
somewhere
had ID on him. You got
like
to
here,
remember
maybe?
from here.
Yeah, they had a calling card on him, I believe. Again, be mindful that what we are documenting, we are to put it in. Just kind of keep in mind we might not. Some of what we see may not be what we see, if that makes sense, and it's got to be federally confirmed. If it's still confusing, feel free to give me a phone call.
Hello, Kian.
Hey, brother, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. There was just a helicopter shooting missiles at PD, so we're out in the APC at the minute.
Weekend, huh?
Yeah, man.
I just want to call in terms of the email you sent about talking in person about what I brought up.
Yes.
Can I put myself in the
I don't. It's my day off, so I only popped on just to express the interest about it. Like, actual, genuinely sort of interested in.
I want to ask about the card you found.
I don't want this to come across as what I'm doing is reactionary.
Irrelevant right now.
It is reactionary in some sense, but thought out in another. In that, reaction in the sense I'm sick and tired of my career being dictated by government officials outside of my own fucking job.
Yeah.
It's thought out in the sense of I know for a fact that the marshals for a while have been looking to, beef the numbers up and get going. But I know it's always been on the investigative side of things. But I don't see any personal harm in perhaps sitting down with you and being like, hey, as much as it's good to have marshals looking the shit that they should, what's wrong with having marshals with boots on the fucking ground?
A black and color SUV.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was dropped.
It's something we've talked about before.
I agree with you.
I mean, to be blunt, it's never going to be just, normal patrol in a different uniform. It's never going to be there. If it's going to be something, and I'm going to have a chat to the other marshals about it because I don't want to make the decision on my own, it's going to be something a lot more focused, patrol versus, just responding to everything that exists, you know what I mean? At least leaning towards the investigative side of patrol versus just, going anywhere. So it's something we're going to have a discussion about, and I do want to sit down with you and think about it because, like I said, it's something we've discussed for a while. So, yeah, I think once it's not your day off, let's have a sit down about it. Because I'm sure there will be some people... Yeah, I should be around Monday, yeah?
Perfect. Monday, you'll be around after storm?
I can do my best.
That'll be perfect. I'd love to sit down and get the ball rolling on that. All right, I'll let you go. I'll let you go back to your day, brother. I'm gonna go drink beer and barbecue.
All right, enjoy.
All right, Doc. Bye, brother. You stay safe.
You too.
Fill it in with like the John Doe stuff.
That was the man who emailed me. That was McNulty.
Really?
Yeah.
He's interested.
Yeah, he emailed me the other night. And was like, hey, would it be a possibility for me a marshal, but, do patrol and everything like normal? And, that's why I just told him that. It's not going to be, it's not going to be normal. It's not going to be the same as normal, but we can talk about doing that, with a better vision than just, a different uniform. I think it could be very beneficial for us.
Again, field work is important. It helps us lead to, like, criminal cases and also, like I said, like, wrongdoing or corruption in the field.
Yeah.
So if he's down to, like, do some of that, but with, like, an enhanced focus on a specific person or group or stuff like that.
That's the thing. I mean, McNulty's always been, with this whole faceless thing, he got pretty tied up into it. I won't give you any details, but he got pretty tied up because he kept patrolling Blank County and finding a bunch of shit, and kind of getting in their way. And eventually it went from kind of being accidental to him kind of focusing on that. He was like patrolling humane labs a lot for us. Like, he was very much trying to figure that stuff out by patrolling certain areas.
Yeah, again, patrolling with a purpose is like, I feel like that would fall within the realm that we're looking for, but...
Peters, you clear with your,
Yeah.
Your evidence gathering?
And also, if you tell them, like, if there's a
I'm
world
on the way
where...
back to,
or,
DCSO right now. It's
a
already
point on the
documented.
job where, like, he
What's,
doesn't have any
everything's in
active
there, all the
cases.
photos.
I feel like
I just want a second set of
patrolling
eyes
with
up here.
cops to look for wrongdoing is okay at that point, because like if you don't have anything else big that you're leading on or working on, then going out and finding that corruption is.
I was more on about like responding to backup requests, right? Like not being the first units to a call, being the backup, or maybe being the first units to a call on state property. I don't know. I want to listen to this.
Theft of car parts, vehicles, etc. Both cases, dead bodies. Both cases, we prosecuted. This is the same organization that we'll just consider unnamed at this time. We have found a dead body. That body had its tongue cut out and is riddled in bullets. There are no bullet casings in the area, so the suspicion is they would have had to have had him somewhere, cut out his tongue, and then shot him up. We don't know where that location is, but we suspect it's in between the quarry and Route 68, the abandoned building, and Sonora Road. That's all we got working with right now.
Are we checked inside the motels? Is there a chance it started there and then went out into the middle of the road? And
actually, now that you say it, I did check originally, but I did not use my flashlight, so that's definitely a good shout.
Please fucking head over there and have a look if you want.
Hey, from that'd be perfect.
Here we go.
You know where the helicopter supposedly went down in the water? Has anyone checked that coastline to see if anyone's like washed up?
No, that helicopter just flew away.
Alright, okay.
I mean, to be honest, I think another helicopter crashed out, if you want me to be 100. Because there was 2 in the air, and if we didn't get eyes on any other one, that one's either landed somewhere or it's crashed out.
Wait, what if they weren't together? The attack chopper shot him down, maybe.
That
Interesting.
is also possible, yeah.
Oh.
You know what? Yeah, let's go with that. That may actually be very true.
I don't want to harp on it, Dark, but I will say, like,
We'll start scanning the area.
the
from,
department evolving isn't necessarily a bad thing
towards Sonora
if
Road,
it
where we
becomes a
last
more healthy
get,
department because of it. You
Cargo
know?
Bob and that
I
chopper
agree.
together.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't want us to become.
No, we don't need to be the state troopers. I'm on the same page.
Exactly, but the issue is the more patrol we do, it's more likely that we're gonna get conflict. I'll be honest when it comes to you know, the general.
The other departments.
General department, discovery fuel. So it is you know, it's a thing that we need to do the right way if we're gonna do it, basically.
Yeah. And I think with someone like McNulty, like you could sit down and like hash it out together and like work out what the parameters would be, because he's a lot of experience.
Yeah. I think a big thing that we'd have to kind of figure out is like,
I'd say, honestly, work with Turner, see if we can find.
Like when it comes to following orders and stuff on scene, like everybody's got to understand that you follow the primary, right? Unless it's,
that's what I always do.
Unless it's like a really questionable decision that's gonna like either cause harm or like seriously go against general operations, you know what I mean? Then obviously step up and say so. Why is?
Yep.
But I'm gonna redirect.
Hello?
I don't know, like the forestry area, maybe.
Were we just going the same way?
Everyone checking the forestry area.
Yeah, I
south
live
of,
up here.
Oh, okay. Sorry, mate.
You're good.
The prison right now.
Yeah, they turned off the highway when we were passing it.
Alright, you stay in the gun.
If anyone approaches, I'm taking us all to
I just
Valhalla.
realized I ain't got no.
Hey, bro.
661's also nearby if you want to go in a car, it's up to.
Air 1 probably would be best. I've got very sharp eyes.
Actually, you know what? I might need Bjorn. He's
033. Oh my god, I didn't think about that.
I'll land. I'll pick you up here. Hang on.
What's that?
So, do we know where the last visual was of the cargo, Bob?
I didn't get a chance. I was in a meeting and then this happened.
South of the quarry over Sonora Freeway between the prison and the quarry.
I'm stealing the hose. I'm stealing the hose. Is he still with your old colleague? Oh yeah, or Shearer. I forgot about that.
Hey, did you need some from Bajorn?
I think we're gonna call it now. We'll head back.
Yeah. Want me to let him know over radio?
Sure, yeah.
The marshals and the APC are gonna be headed back to base.
Thank you.
Obviously, though, if anything pops up again, just holler.
Wait, no holler back, girl. Wait, no
That
holler
unit
back,
right now
girl.
circling the hippie camp. Check the little double door.
Hold on, unknown number.
The old casino or the new casino?
Hello, Richard Dog speaking.
Hello, Richard Dark. How are you doing?
Who's this?
My name is not important.
Oh, wait, then you want me to hang out?
No, I do not want you to hang up. I do have a request for you, however. Richard Dark, it has come to my attention that the Los Angeles Police Department, Wayne County Sheriff's Office, and San Andreas State Marshals have taken an interest in my affairs. I would appreciate it if you would stop doing so and delete everything that you have in your files regarding me and my corporation. If you could do so promptly, your cooperation would be greatly appreciated.
I don't know what you're on about. What corporation?
You know very well what I am talking about.
No, I don't.
Playing dumb is not going to get you anywhere, Richard Dark.
Listen. I don't know who you are, but clearly there's some level of self-importance you're imposing on yourself and everybody else around you with a stupid fucking voice, okay? But I deal with 10 million things a day, alright? So you might be right at the bottom of the fucking totem pole, so give me something to go off and I can maybe work with you.
That was incredibly rude of you, and that is not a professional way to engage in contact.
I work with people professionally who give me their name, and I don't know who the fuck you are.
Very well. You can call me Aura. I have had previous contact
like
with the police
O?
departments. Yes, that is correct.
Okay, alright, what is this
I
corporation?
believe there's a police officer that would know me. I'm trying to remember his name. He was previously a sergeant for the Los Angeles Police Department. He was running their pursuit unit. McNulty.
McNulty will
He's
know
now
who
in the
you
Wayne
are.
County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so you want me to... I'll have a chat with McNulty. He can tell me what corporation this is, and then you want me to be corrupt and delete everything that we have on you.
Well, if you are not going to be corrupt and delete everything at my previous request, then I suppose I will settle for the secondary option. If you could please stay out of my corporation's way while we handle our own business. We can take care of our own security and securing our assets. We do not need police assistance.
Need police assistance?
Whenever the police interfere, it makes the things a bit messy, and sometimes they get caught in the crossfire.
I see, okay.
Our autonomous drones are not perfect, and sometimes I misidentify them as targets. I believe earlier you had a run-in with one of them today.
You're saying that the helicopter that was firing missiles was a unmanned drone?
In a sense, yes.
Okay, listen, can I call you Miss R?
Yes, you may.
Miss R, that drone was operating in San Andreas airspace. So if that carries on, your corporation isn't going to have a good time.
Okay, good. I was making sure that you didn't get kidnapped or nothing.
No, but I just had some crazy weird phone call, man, and then I don't know. I felt like there was like a shock in my phone, and it knocked me out. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that seems pretty weird.
Yeah, I need to speak to McNulty, but he's barbecuing. It was something to do with that thing with the helicopter today. I said it was like an unknown.
Can't be that important.
No, they said that the helicopter that was shooting at us today was an unmanned drone. Which is kind of like crazy.
That's the second report I've heard of that.
Today?
No. There was another report of an unmanned drone that was attached to something called, I think, Raziel Zenith.
Oh my god, they're calling
Who's
back.
the person?
They're calling back. They're calling back.
Oh, I'm gonna listen. I went and got my phone listener device thingy majigger.
What did you do to me?
I am sorry for putting you on a hold, but you were acting unkindly, and you needed to be reminded. It is nice to be polite. It is not nice to be rude.
Sure, but now we're on, you know, now I know who you are, what you do. Now we can talk professionally.
You say that we can talk professionally, but you were very rude to me earlier, and you have not apologized for it yet.
Okay, listen, I apologize. I didn't know who you were, and I didn't know what kind of business you were in, and now I know. Now I know.
Accept your apology. Now that I would like to remind you of something though. This call may be monitored for quality purposes. So please keep in mind, anything you say may and will be recorded.
You keep that in mind too, Miss All.
Very well. So, you were saying before I put you on hold.
Yeah. What was I saying?
You said something about giving my corporation trouble.
Oh, yes. I would like to inform your corporation on behalf of the state of San Andreas that your aerial operations, including those unmanned drones, ceases immediately.
Ask about the one in
Under whose
LSIA.
authority are you issuing this
LSIA.
threat?
Sorry, say that again? I had a gnat in my ear.
Under whose authority are you issuing this threat?
The director of the San Andreas State Marshals and the operator of the APCs that will shoot your drones out of the sky.
I see. Now, in my corporation's estimations of this island's air defense systems, you currently are in possession of only 2 to 3 anti-air vehicles. By my estimations, it would only take 2 to 3 precision airstrikes to remove the San Andreas state government's capability of defending itself from my drones. So tell me, why should I be scared of you?
Bullshit.
I guess we're playing the bluffing game now, huh? Because you think I've got 2 to 3 AAs, now you're saying that you've got airstrikes. Who knows what the other has?
Well, clearly I have demonstrated the ability to perform an airstrike on your sovereign space, correct?
Well, one of your drones did, yeah.
Right. And so far, you've only taken out one of the corporation's vehicles, while we have many more in store.
We'll take out all of them.
Now, what do you know about air vehicles, Mr. Dark?
Air vehicles, yeah.
Yes. What is the most expensive part of an airly operated vehicle?
A what vehicle?
An airly operated vehicle. A plane. A helicopter.
Yeah, I know a bit about them, yeah.
Yes. So what is the most expensive part?
Expensive part in a helicopter?
Yes. What is the most expensive part?
The pilot.
That's right. The pilot. And luckily for me, I don't have to worry about replacing those. But you do. So, keep that in mind. My tools are disposable. Yours are not. You cannot replace people.
You're right. You're right. But when you deal with drones all day, Miss Shaw, all you end up with is an empty corporation with no loyalty. I can name 100 people on my hands right now that will fight people like you to stay off this island. Can you say the same?
Yes, I very much can say the same. Mr. Dark, I am very much looking forward to seeing you. I'm sure that we will have much fun together. This is going to be a fun game.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at games, so good luck.
All right. I guess we can go ahead and call you Player 2. The controller is now in your hands. You'll be seeing me soon, Richard Dark.
Goodbye, Mrs. O.
Goodbye.
Well, we got court. I'm gonna blow this lady up. Okay, I'm gonna blow her to smithereens.
God,
If
why
she
do you
tries
keep
anything
saying shit, man? I'm
with an
recording this
asterisk.
fucking phone call and all I can hear you in the background.
Oh, okay, good. That's perfect. I like that. That's actually so much better. That's
Jesus
so much better.
Christ,
That's
man.
so much better now. Thank you. I wish I knew that before. I would have said so much more.
Fucking damn it. Why did the terrorists always call me, man? What is that? I've got enough on my plate.
Yeah, you know, you got the League of Evil, Pizza Gang, Faceless. Now whoever this
I had the
is.
pizza gang saying yesterday they were gonna human traffic me. Now I've got
They probably will.
Mrs. All's gonna send fucking drones after me. The Faces is gonna blow me up. What's next?
Wait. What was her name?
Miss All. But she called her shit. Well, she said her name was All.
Who chooses? It's kind of a peculiar letter to choose, you know. I don't know.
Well, apparently McNaughty knows something, so I need to speak to McNaughty. But he's at a barbecue right now, and I ain't interrupting that barbecue.
No, you want me to interrupt him?
No.
I'll do it.
I know you would do it. God damn it. Rox is back. Did you see my report about the recording, by the way? Yeah. I'm already married to Julia and the sheriff watches, dog. We can't run it back. You really just did an I'm married. There's no way. I'm married to the I'm married guy.
Nah,
Brian is dog.
Look, I know you're a marshal and you can tap into phone calls and shit. And I know you must have heard that conversation I literally just had with the sheriff about him watching me fucking Junior in the mayoral office, aka the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. All right, he agreed that he's going to watch. I know you and I got a history. I know I tried to break up the marriage with you and Rhodes way back when, so I could be the Dark Knight. But that's a long time ago, Dark.
I'm not calling about that, Brian. I'm calling about it's woke stuff.
What stuff?
Woke stuff.
I'm not into that woke culture bullshit. All
The
right?
chief is a cokehead.
Oh my god.
I'm a
okay.
fucking cop. All right.
No, it's about the helicopter earlier.
Oh, what about it?
Probably not the kind of stuff I want to show over the phone. Can we meet up real quick?
Yeah. Do you want to come to the DOA site? I can fit you in too here.
Is that the quarry?
Yeah, that's where the dead bodies were.
Okay, I'll meet up at the quarry. I'll be there in 2 minutes.
Right.
Bye bye.
Yes,
Why is she southern? Because he's gonna be BCF, so.
Oh, don't you worry.
What was you saying? The
I'm
chief's a
only
cokehead?
one deep. No. Arjun planted a bunch of cocaine in the chief's office.
He did what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Arjun Kumar probably planted a bunch of cocaine in the chief's office.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
I mean, I haven't drug tested the chief yet.
I mean,
saving that for a special occasion.
Yeah. What's the special occasion?
I know. I got 3 months.
3 months for what?
It's better if it's random, you know. You don't want to just spring it on them whenever. You spring it on them when they least expect it.
Okay.
Arjun needs a test as well, though. I asked him about that, and he scurried away in a hurry.
I think Arjun. I think the last time I met Arjun, I think he tried to break me and my husband up or something. I can't remember. Uh-oh.
I'm dead. That hurt. I'm suing.
Go for it, man. He should be over here somewhere.
I've got a great lawyer.
Who is it?
Paul Hammerstein.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Robin Ferrara.
Oh, no. Although, you know what? I'm getting them. No, it's
radio check.
It's Vince Payne.
Vince Payne. I haven't heard that name in a while. I mean, since I saw the guy with the mustache. Hey, for me.
Man, I don't even know who that is.
Do you want background on this?
Greetings and salutations.
Let me tell you my thing, and then you can tell me your thing.
Okay.
I just received an unknown number call from a woman calling herself R, like the letter R. And it was a very strange, like, you could tell it had been like it was a bit of a modulated voice. It was definitely disguised in some capacity. And she claimed ownership for the helicopter today that shot a PD.
Really?
I recorded the whole thing, so I'll get it all in a report for you. But she said that was an unmanned drone. And was making some very sly threats about how, you know, she can send in all of those and there'll be no pilots.
Yeah.
And you know, we'll be sending people. Yeah. So she basically said that I understand that the LSPD and the marshals have information about my corporation and I want it deleted, is what she said. That was her request.
She's gonna have to delete my brain because I've got a really good memory.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
So in case I die, I'm gonna let you. Okay, I need you to push one of these buttons. Got number 1 through 10. 10 means every single detail. 1 means one sentence. What level of detail would you like the information?
I'd like a debrief, like maybe like a 3.5.
Wait, hold on, no, hold on.
This isn't a trick, Gunnar. This isn't a trick. Yeah, I told you, man.
About 6 weeks ago, I noted that there was a scene that had showed up on an incident report that had taken place over at the Purple Dinosaur. The scene seemed odd, and I was like, why the fuck aren't we looking at this? Like, what the fuck? Like, fuck is being correct. So I went over there, took a look, looked at the report, and I realized like two motherfuckers were murdered. I'm like, you can't just ignore that. So I went back to the scene, found extra casings and shit, tied it all back, and I was able to identify that 2 of these murders had to do with that the assailants were members of Hydra. Simultaneously, a different scene had taken place in that time frame. It was 2 white and color SUVs that we only had 4 officers on duty to chase, and 6 assailants. I also received a phone call. Don't recall who it was, but they were kind of like, we know you're watching, you know, and you're not going to get us type shit. Right? But in that scene that we're following the 2 SUVs, we managed to capture one of them. Not any 95, but the vehicle itself. Vehicle then gets brought to Mission Row PD. I'm going to say some things that sound allegationary, but bear with me, right?
Okay.
McNulty, for some reason, wanted to treat it foolishly. Let's just call it. And so when he had found this vehicle, he brings it in and he starts saying, yo, there's a bomb on this thing. And then he pretended there wasn't a bomb on it. I don't know why, right? And like, it's almost because he felt maybe that he fucked up. I didn't confront him on this, but it seemed like he thought he fucked up by bringing the vehicle in and not checking it. I don't hold it against him for that, but what I do hold it against it is like, he pretended there wasn't a bomb so he could bring it somewhere and defuse it. At the very same time that this had happened, that drone that you speak of, which is a fighter jet with missiles, started to shoot the fuck out of Mission Row and bomb it. It was communicated on radio, and that cadet that called it in was 10-3. I told everyone to shut the fuck up. This is a serious matter. Do not treat it like it's a joke. I got frustrated, and I started hunting for it myself. I found Oswaldo at LSIA. Subsequently, he pointed me at the direction of a fighter jet because I was like, yo, well, if it's an aircraft, it's got to refuel. Found the thing, and I blew it the fuck up. That drone is now in our custody over at Zancudo with a bunch of details. You'll find it in the master doc labeled as Zenith. All of this was to, sorry, I'm doing a 10. I'll bring it down to a 3. Contract was given to Hydra to shoot up the individuals delivering those 2 white and color SUVs. Hydra was raided. Phones were subpoenaed, and they went in for murder. About 2 days later, 3 days later, a similar scene occurred down at the dock. I received a phone call in regards to it from someone named Nas. They're all part of the same organization, Zenith. In that scene, there was a bike left behind some casings, 2 dead bodies. You'll find it in that master doc as well, in which 2 supercars were being delivered, and members of the Hounds specifically murked them and took the vehicles. We were not able to respond to it. Reason I know it was the Hounds is because that bike came back to Seamus and there was bullet casings near it, and and when the Hounds were raided, the murder weapons came back to that scene. The incident today, let's just say some of the fingerprints that we initially got is what made me think, hey, this might be another Zenith thing. We've now spent the last 2.5 hours trying to track down things. We found the body, 2 bodies over there. Autopsy is currently undergoing. And we're currently looking to find wherever this individual was likely tortured and rolled up with bullets. If any of this doesn't make any sense, like obviously, like there's a lot here. Feel free to ask any question. Everything is documented.
Yeah, okay. I mean, so this organization is what, stealing or delivering vehicles? Is that what I'm getting?
I think the best way to tilde it is that Zenith is some sort of entity, group of individuals. Nas, you mentioned someone by the name R, probably some others. They give out contracts to gang members for car-related things. I say car-related things because I don't think we can say categorically if it's weapons, if it's broken down car parts, or what it is exactly, but it's car-related. And they have access to military equipment, but specifically drones like the one that we blew up and captured, which are unmanned military aircrafts. The situation at 6 weeks ago was a fighter jet. Today, it was an Apache.
Okay.
Situation today is 30% likelihood, I'm putting my own percentage on it, related to Kineshira. The reason we believe that to be the case is
I appreciate it.
A scene that we believe tied back to this had a abandoned vehicle come back to Cassandra Cage, and we found blood DNA coming back to someone Izzy, both Kineshira. I say 30% because, you know, the fact that it's 2 Kineshira like adjacent individuals raises eyebrows, right? Points a finger, but there isn't enough there to say definitively they're behind this. Now, what's interesting is that these DOAs had a card come back to Zenith on them. We're unsure. Is it a calling card or is it are these like ex-employees?
Oh.
And that's why we're over here, because we're still trying to figure out. So based on the autopsy, right? This individual had his tongue cut out a while ago. And both individuals were riddled with bullets, but no casings nearby. So we believe that they were executed somewhere else in between all this shit and then dumped here. The scene is still there somewhere. We just don't know where. There's probably a blown up helicopter or a landed helicopter somewhere as well. Since we're dealing with 2 aircrafts, but we only ever tracked one to its final destination.
I mean, the whole like tongue cut out and everything like that makes me think that at least to somebody involved, this was personal, right?
Well, it's an old, like it's been healed over.
The tongue thing?
Yeah, so it wasn't related to his death, it seems. The cut marks around his face and related to the tongue were old and had healed, so it was a previous injury.
Holy shit! All right.
Interesting.
Okay. I'm gonna link you to something because I don't know
Yep.
whether this is. You said Zenith, right?
Zenith. Yep.
I don't know whether you've seen this report already, but go to report 9905. This was back July last year.
Really?
Yeah.
9905. I'm gonna link you something too. This is the master doc. Please do keep this close to your chest because you know how it goes. You know what I mean? People
Yeah.
like yapping about shit.
27247.
It is. Oh, what was the one you gave me?
The one I gave you was 9905.
9905.
My dad's name in it.
Now, unfortunately, none of these. Who's your fucking dad, Bjorn?
Tony Corleone.
Okay. This was all the photos have been fucked. But I do remember there was like a bunch of calls outside a warehouse in Grapeseed, and McQuillan here spoke to me directly about this because there was I think there was like a woman, or at least someone who looked like a woman. They were all messed up with a sniper rifle. So I was contacted because of the sniper, and they, you know, it was like a class 3 and all that kind of shit.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, and then you'll see there's a reference report that I've just seen, 765.
Wait a minute!
Which references all. So, this was all the way back in June last year.
Almost exactly a year ago.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty crazy. Then we've lost all those photographs.
There's, I got to jog my memory on something. This kind of makes me scratch my head a bit. Let me send you something else. It's going to be 27247.
Yeah, that's the master document, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this one. Some of this has got to be like updated a bit. I've been using this to like tie the scenes together to see if there's like interconnection.
Yeah.
Today's situation lines up with what I was speculating previously, which is that this organization contracts out to other groups, which is kind of why I had some like inclinations today, right? Like the tracker, that there would be a body. That's why I wanted to look for a body, because I'm like,
yeah,
if the first two, they're murking people to get shit, it's going to happen again. You mentioned R in the call today. Well,
that's what she called herself, yeah. Also says
Yale Zenith.
Yeah. And the one that's referenced for that, the Los Santos racing scene, says information from R. So I guess it looks
Holy
like
fuck.
McQuillan
Holy fuck.
was contacted.
Dark. Tony Corleone.
Yeah.
R. Project R. His
Oh,
mechanic shop.
Oh wait, that's kind of crazy. I didn't even think about that.
It's probably unrelated, but it's still kind of like shouldn't be
know,
ignored
man.
either.
That's
Well,
pretty
okay.
suspicious.
To comment on that, he used to run a racing group called Redline, so that might be what the R is for.
There's no connection there, Bjorn. We've discovered the connection.
I agree.
Hey, you guys been doing this longer than me.
Yeah, either way, I think this, what the fuck is Jackie Snow talking about?
Oh, well, Bjorn, I need to, can you give me just a second? This is something that I have to only talk to Dark and the marshals about. Just real quick, just 1 minute. It's not about you. Don't worry. I trust you.
Okay.
I'm only going to mention that this is YouTube. I haven't said it to anybody else, but it's something to keep in the back of your mind.
What?
I was going to bring in Snow into this investigation.
Oh my god, that.
And
what you mean?
Well, on the Zenith stuff.
Oh my god.
And as a consultant.
Okay.
Because there was no one else. I mean, listen, ain't nobody fucking investigate no more. Everyone chases things and shit, and he was into this sort of thing.
He was into this sort of thing, but listen, keep this in mind.
I know he's done some shit. Trust me.
It's not even that. It's not even that. You know, you remember back in the day, he used to chase around. What was that guy's name? The puppet master.
Yeah, the puppet master.
And
But
the primary suspect.
Hold that thought for just a second, right? I was going to, until I went to go raid the primary suspect on the first Zenith situation.
Yeah.
When I got there, inside the house we were going to raid was Flippy and Jackie Snow.
Yeah, he's pretty tied in with Hydra these days, so.
It's not that. It's the fact that he was even inside to begin with in all this. I think he knows more about this shit than he's leading on, and that's just been something eerily in the back of my mind. I haven't told anybody this because, you know what I'm saying? I mention it too because of what you do know about back in the day, right?
Yeah, well, I'll let you know this, and I can't remember whether you were informed about this anyway, but the primary suspect back in the day for the puppet master was Eddie. What's his fucking name? Eddie
Marshall.
Eddie Marshall. Yeah. We got contacted during that whole thing with Jackie Snow. There was a guy from Interpol came and chatted to us and gave us a dossier on Snow from when he was back home in England. And they caught him working with Eddie Marshall doing crime back in the UK.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. There's a report out there somewhere. I can always dig it up if you need it, but yeah, so he was working with him back in the UK.
What?
Yeah.
Dirk, me and Snow came to that realization it was Eddie, like, right before Sanguine. Like, we had his ass. We had found out. Remember when all that Sanguine shit happened?
How could I forget?
Subpoenas? Well, it tied back to a bunch of the tuner shop race. There was one at the court center, and lo and behold, there was a bunch of shit that tied them back, but we didn't have enough. And you're telling me that literally one of the last conversations I had with Snow on the force was, this is probably Eddie Marshall. Look at these fucking phone subpoenas. That was the last time we really spoke about the puppet master. You're fucking telling me that this guy got fucking caught up with him?
Listen, Snow's a very different. He's not the same man we used to know. Put it that way. But listen.
Well, what if he what if he made a mistake?
And maybe he did that. But I think, I don't think working with him's the most terrible idea in the world. Because you could always try and double back on him and be like, you're working with me on this, and then feed him some fake information. Maybe he gives you some information in return,
I'm glad you said that, and that's why I'm bringing it up. That's exactly, transparently, the first time I called him, my intention was, hey, I need your help. And then I saw him there, and that's when the second conversation happened, where it's like, look, I need your help, but not in the way you think I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's going to be some things that that's okay to get out, right? Especially the first two. They're closed cases. Well, the first one is. Second one, Sanders still got to go into prison, which, mind you, it's not Sanders. It's Sean McCarthy, other member of the Hound. My point being that, feeding shit that's already closed. Just to, I don't know.
Hey, listen, whatever you do, just be careful, because, as much as Jackie might be different there, he's still got all that training from back in the day. He's a smart guy.
I know how to make a bomb.
Then you do you, Brian. You do you.
Well, I'm not saying I'm going to do that. I'm saying, come at me, bitch, type shit. You know what I mean? If he's going to do it, I don't think he'd hurt me. I think he's still... Look, you know what? You're right, Dark.
Oh, shit. My court case is about to start. Okay, listen. I'll keep my eye on this, and if you need anything from us, just let us know. All right.
For reference, by the way, if at any point there were something to be shared strategically, it would be noted.
Okay, yeah. As long as it's documented, I don't think there'd be an issue. Yeah. All right. Cheers, Brian.
You take care. If we find anything, we'll yeah, the Maris Dark May will be updated. You know.
Oh, all right, perfect then. Hello.
Has the verdict come in yet?
No, I think they're still watching the whole bloody interrogation.
God damn it! You know, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to watch it before they go into court, because if you don't watch it before you go in, and a lot of the questions aren't gonna like connect.
What about if there's like 10 interrogations? Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's you know, docket prep. I mean, just like, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but as you sent that, I was on the phone with Snow, and it's snowing in Blaine County. That's
did
more
you see the twat?
I did. Well, that's the thing. As I'm on the phone with him, that twat went out. And here's the thing. He ain't really hiding it. Obviously from your text, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of this conversation, I was very like, hey, we should talk, and you know, and I'm like, hey, I need to ask you some things straight.
You see that old cop over there?
Mostly, I already know there's something suspect with him, right? Even prior to what you sent me. But I want to know for my own. And I know that he'd know that I'd have questions. So I put it out there. I said, Snow, I need you to be honest. What's your relationship with Hydra? He said, well, they were there for me when PD wasn't. All right, fair enough. And I said, okay, but what about all this stuff that, you know, was found in your house? And as he had told me previously, he's a prepper, you know, and those were his things, yada yada. And even before all that, though, he did mention, I don't have a 30-day statute. Like, I don't have a statute of limitation. All right, fair enough. I then asked him if he knew anything about Zenith. And this is as the text is going out. He goes, you mean the what's on Twitter? Literally, as I asked that question, that fucking thing popped up.
There's no way.
I swear to God. Like, literally right that fucking second. As he needs to answer it, he goes, you mean that on Twitter as it's popping up?
That's crazy.
Now, and in that second, I'm thinking to myself, oh, well, that's convenient for him, right? Because now his knowledge of it, like, you know, he can say, yeah, I know, because it's on Twitter, right?
Plausible deniability.
Plausible deniability. Unless there's any reference to his knowledge of it prior to that. Because he, actually, when I first brought it, I'm sorry. When I asked him the question, I actually misstated the timeline. I asked him the question, he said, what is that? And I'm like, you know, what you English folk call the letter Z, because I thought you called it Zenith. I'm gonna be honest. And he said, no, that's Zed. And then I asked the question again. That's when the twat came out.
Oh.
My point being that he didn't know what it was, but then the twat went out. But at the end of it, I asked him to meet me tomorrow, because I want to kind of like feel him out, you know. And he said,
right now.
you know, I said, all right, I'll talk to you soon. And he said, keep your eyes on the skies. And then I got real pissed. And I said, what the fuck, Snow? Why the fuck are you doing? And he's like, what? And then I held back my emotions. I'm like, oh, nothing. And I said, you keep your eyes on the skies. He said, my skies. And then he hung up.
Oh, he's always said that. He's always said he owns the skies. Yeah.
Wait, is that his normal catchphrase?
Yeah, well, ever since he's a bloody criminal, yeah.
I don't know what to do with all this. Like, I mean, I do, but I don't. I do and I don't. I mean, it's fucking military equipment. What the fuck are we gonna do with that?
Yeah, that's tricky. Because I don't think they're like I don't think they're terrorists. You know what I mean? By the looks of it, they're just very well armed mercenaries or something of that sort.
I have a counter to that. Given I haven't listened to your tape yet. I don't know if you actually gave it to me.
I think I need to get into a report. Yeah, I'll get a report right now.
There is didn't they say something about don't fuck with us to like all the PDs?
I mean, yeah, you're all right there, yeah.
So there's some level of but I do get what you mean. By definition, they might be, but they're not like
they're not standard.
Yo, fuck the city and let me, blow up buildings type shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's another aspect I want to kind of highlight here. Everything thus far circles around interception of vehicles, car parts, that sort of realm of things, right?
Yeah.
However, there isn't any necessary, and there isn't really any evidence that points to the why. And it's not reasonable, in my mind at least, that you'd be, and this might be overthinking it, right? It is San Andreas, but I'm going to go with this logic anyways. Why would you be using multi-million-dollar German/Chinese drone fighter jets for
it's got a point
supercar here and there? And the reason I point that out is these things, whether it's a supercars or whatever, may be more like things that people want, like a form of currency, right? Because money doesn't mean shit no more, right? $1 million, who cares?
That's true.
Stage 5s, super engine,
bro,
that's where it's at.
Yeah.
And to kind of double down on that, there's an investigation I've been doing on the death race, which we got a lot of information on, actually. Their reward in the last death race last week were yachts. So my point there is that while there may be some relationship with vehicles and all this, that may not be their actual motive. Like these bodies we found today, especially with like the tongue cut out and all that, and it being possibly like an ex-Zenith person. These might be contract hits on individuals.
And they're like disguised as like the core thing, or?
Well, so the bodies at like, it could be that they've got some connections to it, but these contracts may be more about assassinations, with the car related things being more like rewards.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
And I'm just kind of spitballing and mostly just pointing at, I think there's a lot we just simply don't know yet.
We don't know yet. Yeah, we really don't. I mean, clearly they've been around since last year, but I don't think they've been active. I mean, if they have, it hasn't been noticed by us. So yeah, you're all right. It made me really question like the whole. So it's such heavy equipment for seemingly so little. If it's to do with cars and stuff, but yeah. Okay.
And I relate that to the topic of the puppet master, right?
Yes.
Especially with you mentioning what Snow was involved with.
Yeah.
So the puppet master, I spent a lot of time on that shit. Right side by side with Snow.
Yeah.
And of the conversations I had with the puppet master or some of his minions, their motive was never really racing. Racing was just the conduit by which they were able to commit their tasks, right? There was a cryptocurrency used to kind of garner global wealth. There was it was everything around the race. They used racers to do their bigger world order sort of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I say that in that it would not be beyond, it would make, to me, this sounds very similar. It's gangs and racers. Yeah, there's vehicles involved, But it's more that maybe they're
What's the
targeting a
result?
scene.
We don't know yet.
But the actual intent and what they're targeting, what their motive, and what they're looking to aim for goes beyond that.
I think you're right. But what exactly that is yet? I think we need to do a bit more digging.
100%.
Yeah, this old person's got me. It's interesting.
Well, that's another thing. You were contacted by R. I was contacted by NOS.
Like NOZ?
NOS. Like
NOS. Okay.
Yeah, NOS. And prior to that, some lady. No. Who was I? Was it a lady? I don't remember who I talked to the first time, but it wasn't. The second time was someone else's voice. First time it was one person. I don't remember if they even identified themselves, but the second time was someone named NOS.
Interesting.
The first time I just don't remember because it was kind of like unexpected, you know?
Yeah.
And I didn't really know what to make of it, so I didn't really register in my mind too much.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, let me get this. I'll get it into a. You got access to investigative reports?
I do, yes.
I'll put it in an investigative report right now, and I'll get the recording in there.
Hell yeah! All right.
Okay. All right.
I
Thanks
may
for the update,
move
Brian.
the current ones over as well. Like I said, I like people getting involved. I just don't like if they get involved just for the tea to spread around. You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah.
Easy. Appreciate
All
it,
right.
Dark.
Thank you, Brian. Bye-bye.
Take care.
All right, let me get that for him really quick. I put the Successions music on and now it's stuck in my head now. Okay, I need the VOD. And I'll get the link to it. Ew, my own voice. I hate it. The heck, man. Alright, it wasn't that long ago, was it? Court case, just before the court case, just before the... Oh my god, the court case has been like 3 hours. Pause. Speaking.
Casino or the new casino?
Okay, copy URL there. That's part 1.
No, okay. No.
Hey.
On Moonshine.
I can't.
Yeah.
Clearly, I have demonstrated.
I think Raziel Zenith.
Got to. Okay, copy these. Where's my report template? And I don't know why it keeps messing up.
No, you're not.
I know, I'm trolling.
To the light 2025. Start got a call from an unknown number. She called herself R and claimed responsibility for the day's earlier attack on PD with an unmanned drone. Heli, which shot missiles at and blew up members of no Zenith tag is there.